Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Glory of Rome 2 series. We are slowly making progress in our efforts to do some damage to Athens. I am just trying not to be too ambitious with where I move my units because I have the opportunity to do a lot of damage to these guys. And I am going to go ahead and use my heavy chariot here to attack these archers because we've got to try and do some damage to them. Hopefully they won't be able to kill me with the archers they have in place. But let's go ahead and fortify you. We can't move my units too far because we are about to have legions for the first time. I could build an iron mine in Cumae and get this promotion, but not in 4 turns. That would be the boost for ironworking. We didn't have any iron closer to us, so there hasn't really been a good opportunity in that regard. I think I will go ahead... No. This archer needs to be here. We need to take Mycenae first. We talked about this in the last episode. This is the city that'll provide the most loyalty pressure. If we were to take Pergamon first, it would be problematic. Your people settle too close. You should consider seeking land elsewhere. Apologies, I will look elsewhere in the future. We don't want to piss Sparta off. Okay, so that scout, I believe, is dead. Now maybe they'll be smart and attack. No, they're still splitting their attention between my 2 different warriors. The smart thing to do would be to try and kill one of the warriors that I have close to their territory. They're not doing that. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if they manage to kill this unit here. If they don't, it's just going to be an easy promotion for a powerful unit.
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
Okay, so we've just accessed the entertainment complex and the Colosseum. We have the ability to build the arena in the entertainment complex, and we have the insulae economic policy. And it looks like we have converted Ephesus. Like I said, our religion's doing very well. Pergamon is reconverted to our religion on its own, which is nice. Speaking of that, Mediolanum has also converted to our religion, and as you can see, our loyalty is no longer an issue there at all. This... Let's go ahead and go for Battle Cry here so we have that combat strength bonus. Meanwhile, this heavy chariot... First of all, let's back you off, I think. Well... If I leave them here, it would be bait for additional attacks, but hey. Extra combat strength versus a fortified defender. Combat strength when defending versus ranged attacks. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a good idea. Then we're going to fortify this warrior right here. Yeah, it's this archer that I would like to have a better vantage point with, and I don't know that I'm going to get it. Okay, this is a powerful unit here. I'm a little bit worried about my level 3 warrior. So worried, in fact, that I'm actually going to back them off to the shrine. Keep that archer in position there. Choose Civic. Let's go for drama and poetry so we can have access to the Theater Square District. Now, I think I do want to try and hit this warrior with his scout. If we can get some combat experience and get a level 3 scout out of this deal. Meanwhile, we'll put this scout in Cumae to defend them. I'll actually step them across that direction. Alright, Mediolanum is going to trade with Rome. That'll help that city grow very quickly, which is exactly what we need it to do for loyalty reasons. I don't know, there's a possibility that if I move this archer here, that will be a better position for them in the next turn if any units occupy this tile. So we'll try that. We have 5 more era score required. How close are we to... We're getting decently close to our next age. 600 BC. Okay, lots of damage coming in on these guys now. They're finally centralizing their attacks. I guess I shouldn't have egged them on, huh? Alright. Pericles still begging for peace. He knows he's screwed. Alright, I'm going to back the heavy chariot way off. I'm going to kill their warrior. Two turns away from legions. You know you're ready to see some legions. It is time. Okay, this is a little bit of an unorthodox move, I think. I'm going to back those units way off. And I'm going to have this warrior just fortify here and take some punishment from this heavy chariot, because it looks like their odds of doing damage in this combat are actually quite good. So I'm going to keep things as they are. Our Ratium has finished its builder, which is great news. We can not only get our additional horses... Oh, we have this archer that's finished in Mediolanum as well. Forgot about you. I forgot all about you, buddy. Let's have this scout. Ooh, see, now that scout's actually in danger. So why don't we move you over here-ish? Yeah. Okay, so decision time. We've been producing military units like mad, but we need to make sure we remember to produce other things, like campus districts and monuments. Let's go for the monument just so we get the loyalty boost. That's still kind of a factor since we have so many other civs nearby. We're going to finish the monument in Mediolanum to lock down the loyalty there. And we'll make some other building-related decisions soon. Kume's rebellion is 20 turns off, but they're about to grow to size 2, and that will help immensely. Loyalty is all based on population in the area, so the more pops you can secure, to use a Stellaris term, and, you know, just general paradox term, the easier time you'll have. Alright, they withdrew their heavy chariot, oddly enough. Almost time for legions. So excited. Much excite. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so... Hello, we have a new archer in the area, which is annoying. Let's move that warrior there. I mean, we could go ahead and just move right up to him if we wanted to. If we really wanted to put pressure on this archer. Exert some zone of control. Let's do that. Meanwhile, we'll back this scout off here. Alright, here's what they're doing. They're going to try and attack me. I'm going to take this moment to do some damage to that archer. We'll let this warrior heal up. This warrior probably needs to withdraw if he knows what's good for him. And we need to anyway because the Legion promotion is coming. So let's start doing that a bit. I'm going to move this unit over... Well, no. Hang on. Move you back there. I'll leave that archer there. I don't love the idea. Well, hang on. Let's move you here. That's at least a little better, and we can potentially do some damage next turn. These spearmen can't do a lot where they currently are, but if I fortify them, they can at least take some damage. We're about to have some powerful legions on the field. It's just going to take a second before we can fully promote them all. Hello! Where did you guys come from? So now they're spreading out their attack, which is smart. Keeping me on my toes. It's what I deserve. This game is going well, given the strength of their early attack. But they haven't really made any real gains. We're about to finish a new heavy chariot.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
Alright. Let's go for these horses. Don't quite have enough to build it this turn, which sucks. But okay, this archer now has a promotion. I'm going to give them garrison because it seems like we're still a little bit on the defensive, so having that would be handy. And we can now promote our legions. Let's get that heavy chariot over that direction. I'm going to move you back one tile. Not going to promote you just yet. I'm trying to get some of my units into safe territory here. So let's put you here. There we go. Our first unique unit. We've about secured our first Golden Age. We don't quite have enough to do any more Legion promotions. It's actually 75 gold for a single Legion promotion. That's more than I was expecting. So, as the saying goes, crap. But at least that Legion is in place and they can start doing damage. Let's have you back way the heck off, because we need you to heal up and not be in danger for a few turns. Alright, that spearman should be safe for a bit. So we appear to be back on the defensive, but it's just because we're getting ready to surge forth with some very, very powerful melee units once everyone's healed up. So this should be interesting to watch. I'm genuinely excited about this. This has been a fun war so far. Alright, so now we're definitely going to go for currency. Establish some economic districts early on. I do want to go for sailing before long, but we just don't have a reason to go for it any sooner. I think I will go ahead and go for library so that we don't fall behind on the technology game. I'm happy with our current situation otherwise. Here's an interesting decision. Probably campus district, I would imagine, is the smartest, but we can also do... Tell you what, let's continue to just build things that are going to help the city grow over the length of the game. We'll just do core buildings for now. Right, their horseman in the area is looking to cause some trouble. I'm going to fortify that warrior. And we can even use our scout to do a little bit of damage here for smart. I'll try and keep an eye on their units, because, again, if we have a scout with the... Is it the ambush ability, I think it is? That could be really useful. Let's back you off a bit. We're making a decent amount of gold per turn. I'll be interested to see what they do with these two units in the next bit. There's some experience for that archer, much needed. I don't know. Do I back off here, or do I let them hit me? I feel like it might be a good idea to back off. But that could expose the archer to danger, and I don't want to do that. Okay, this is going to be kind of precarious for these units here. I'm not hugely thrilled about that. I think... Let's take a quick look at the religion lens. I think religion is going to make it to... Yeah, it's not saying how many turns it's going to take to convert yet, but I think it's going to make it to Kume on its own without me making a missionary. So that's good, because we can let the faith build up otherwise. Alright, I'm kind of nervous, but let's see what happens. This is the area I'm most concerned about. These guys, not really. Oh, Pericles is starting to get desperate. He knows he's in trouble. Alright, so they withdrew, actually, which was not a very smart move, to be frank. They could have done some damage to me, I think, if they had held on. But that gives me the opportunity to position some units such that we can see them a little better, and to withdraw my other units to a safer spot. We'll keep you fortified so you're healed up. Kill that archer and protect our trader, which is currently supporting Mediolanum. Good. Speaking of killing archers... Oh, interesting. Okay. And then you guys need to heal up. Nice. Alright, so we now have 2 horse pastures improved, which means we can train horses anywhere in our empire. At long last. Let the horsemen come. Let's fortify you until you're healed. We have 1 point required before we can secure a Golden Age for the next turn, which is exciting. For the next era, in fact. They're trying. I give them credit for trying. They're really pushing hard. This archer needs a promotion, probably for, let's say, volley. Let's move them a little closer first. See, I would rather do damage to that unit right now. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of hate it in a way, but it is what it is. We're pretty close to having our second Legion promotable. I just need to be smart about where I move these units that need healing. Who can I fire on? See, that archer got promoted. I need to kill an archer unit, frankly. I think the best thing to do here... I hate it because I don't want to move this Legion. That's going to cost them a turn of their healing, but... I just need to get the archers into better defensive position so I don't lose any of them. We can't fire with that archer this turn now. That makes me sad, but... You just need to heal up. Let's see what we can do. I can kill you. Although I think the smarter move is to get this archer the heck away too. Right, let's have the heavy chariot fortify here and use them as a little bit of bait. Hopefully they'll try and put some of their attention over here, the way they've split their front lines up. Alright, we'll skip your turn for now. And then you guys, I'll put you on alert. Kume has almost full loyalty, so our loyalty problems are no longer problems in that area. And we do probably need some luxury resources. What do we have so far? Let's take a quick look at our report screen. We have cotton, jade, and olives. So it's the diamonds we really need next. Let's go for those. That's part of the reason we liked Mediolanum. Let's do it. We're almost ready to start training our horsemen as well. Alright, this is going to be interesting to see what they do. They're actually moving up on Rome itself. Not a smart move. Why not kill my units that represent such a threat to your invading army? The city will now heal. It lost 23 health, but it's going to heal almost right back.
Mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
On the subject of cheese. Indeed they have. It's a travesty. Okay, this archer is promotable, but I'm going to use them again. Kind of similar motivation as before. We want to kill units that are strengthened. And that is that. Who would the smartest one to kill be? Probably the one that's an imminent threat to my spearmen. Well, they all are, actually. The spearman needs to go a good ways farther away. Let's have them back all the way off. We'll have the Legion fortified there. We're almost ready to do more. Oh, I can actually fight with you. Hello. Forgot. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and do some damage with you. Heal with you. Continue to heal with you. And then we have these guys that can fire on any of these units in the area. I think I will go ahead and take out the... Yeah, I'll take out their promoted unit. Trying to kill the strong units as much as possible. The horsemen are going to be trainable starting now. All right, let's go for theology so we can improve our religion as soon as possible. Meanwhile, horsemen. Let's see. Some science, like some districts are a good idea. I haven't really done a lot with those. I'm going to go for a granary here. Well, no. No, I think I will go for a district. Let's do... because they really are needed. How about we put this one here? And we have an additional envoy. Oh, hey, we can get additional culture in the capital, or we can get extra science in the capital. Which one do we need more of? In order to balance out, we need more culture. So let's go for Mohenjo-Daro with our extra envoy. And now, that hasn't updated yet, but that will soon. Okay, and we're about to be able to promote our second legion. Hallelujah. This could be precarious. Oh no, promotion available, never mind. Uh-oh. Wow. This just continues to go stupidly well. Your delegation is most welcome, China. Thank you for the free gold.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
I love that quote. Money! He just exclaims it so boldly at the beginning. All right, so let's go for volley now at this point. So we have the strength boost. We need to give this archer their promotion, I think. Smart move would be to move them back one tile and then give them arrow storm so that they're stronger against land units. And keep that warrior there and healing up. Keep you healing up. If Persia declares this spearman is dead, so I'm kind of annoyed about that eventuality, but we can eliminate an archer right now with a legion. Love it! This warrior is about to get the amphibious promotion. Let's go ahead and eliminate these archers entirely. I don't want them to pose a threat to my units up here that are still healing. And that way we can move this spearman here and have them continue to heal for a bit. Alright, so we do have currency researched now. Terracotta Army would be nice, but then again, so would the Bath District and the Catapult. I'm going to go ahead and research sailing because it's just one turn. It'll be done soon. Alright, there's an additional amenity for us. What else can I do with my scouts? I can send my scouts north if I wanted to get them some additional experience. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and have these scouts doing stuff. Oh, the archer survived. I might lose a trade route because of that. Okay, good. They went with promoting the archer instead of killing the trade route. And they didn't make any moves militarily. Not surprising. Right, now the archer's going to die. Which archer should I give the experience to, though? This one looks like. Not quite a promotion. Sorry, Greece. Just not your day, is it? Right, let's move this archer here, and we are getting ready. It's time to go ahead and promote our second legion. We are not far from having a third. I can go ahead and eliminate this unit, but at what cost? I don't know that I want to do that yet. I think the smarter move would be to keep the units close until it's time to move forward. We're going to be methodical about this so that we can actually hit them fast and hard with all of our units at full strength. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and go for engineering so we can be working toward catapults. Alright, Mediolanum needs to grow quickly, so I think the rice tile is the next thing I need to do with that builder, and that might be the last thing I do with that builder. It's good that our relationship is built on the strength of knowing other people's secrets. Yeah, I know, it's great. Persia, what you doing, buddy? You got a lot of units running around. You're kind of making me nervous. What you doing?
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron-making without chemistry.
Okay, so we've unlocked the temple, which gives us the ability to train apostles for the first time in this series. Kind of an important step. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have this warrior cross this river again. Same with this archer. I want my units in good offensive positions. Defensive tactics. This would give me an additional governor title, which could come in handy. Also, the mausoleum at Halicarnassus is a good one to have, but I think you need a coastal tile for that, right? So, might not be able to take advantage of that just yet. Let's do another horseman in Mediolanum. And then Cumae. Do you have a good spot for a commercial hub? Because I think I want to build one. You have lots of good spots for a commercial hub. Holy crap. Yeah. Let's do one right there. Send envoy. Just one. We can get additional science, so let's go for that. 2 more science per turn. Again, it didn't update, but it will in a second. We'll have these scouts split off in a moment, but for now I'm just sending them to the same area to explore. Yeah, let's declare friendship with Chandragupta. Persia, what you doing? Just wondering what you doing, Persia. You're kind of... No, Pericles. One big fat no to that. Classical era ends in 10 turns. Our friendship with Chandragupta has run its course. Yeah, we just renewed it, though. Strategic resource potential unleashed. Very nice. Alright, so Petra and Apadana have been built elsewhere. Yeah, we are behind tech-wise, obviously because of this war, but as soon as we conquer all these cities, haha, that's going to be different. That's going to be a different story. I'm going to move this legion, fully healed legion, in fact, all the way up. And speaking of fully healed legions... Aha! Alright. Do I want to withdraw this heavy chariot to protect them, or... That could be a good idea. Alright, let's have this archer move here, and then they can fire on a number of units in the area. Good. We'll have our horsemen ride out here. They're actually going to end up riding back, but I want to help defend this flank a little bit, and possibly help defend this whole area. Seems like Mediolanum might need some help. So I guess I did end up taking the archer that was defending Mediolanum and moving them in. I kind of did that by mistake. I meant for this archer that I had here to be the one that came over this direction, but that's okay. It just means I have a more powerful unit in the area. I will move these units a little bit closer to Mediolanum to help defend. And yeah, see, we're going to still need more units, I think. An additional spearman could be a good idea, given the number of horsemen I'm seeing out in the field. Hey, we found Sparta. Finally. Remember, every unit that dies is war weariness for Pericles, so I'll take it. I just realized I'm 29 minutes into this episode, so we need to stop at some point, but let's have you come down here now that you're fully healed up. Okay, good. We're actually transitioning turns now. Moving into turn 72. Let's see what they do. I was curious to see how this archer would do if they got fired on. Oh, yeah. That's a problem. That's... Oh, man. Oh, no. Don't kill my entire unit. Oh, no. That's problematic. Okay, they survived. Holy crap, that was close. Probably not the smartest move on my part, having them right next to those horsemen. But we survived. Our trade route has been plundered, thanks to those horsemen, but we've got some horsemen of our own. So we'll do some damage here, but that's going to be in the next episode. And the horsemen are going to be a little bit of a problem, but as long as we can keep them from getting too strong and build some additional archers, I think we will be okay. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every other day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.